So we're waiting to take off, and I'm just sitting there getting my movie ready to watch. And the guy in front of me is just ringing his freaking bell like crazy, and we're moving. So I'm like, what is he doing? Because everybody's supposed to be sitting down. So then the guy right in front of me, and there's a girl to the right of him because we're at the window seat. She's puking, like puking. He's freaking out. So somebody comes over, talks to the lady, and then goes back to the front. And then he starts ringing the bell again. She's puking again. So they actually ended up directing the plane back to the Tamrock, whatever the heck it's called. And they're making this lady get off the plane, right? So I was trying to whisper and talk through my mask to let you guys know what's going on, but then I was like, okay, I can type what I'm thinking, because the lady next to me was a Karen, and I knew if she saw me obviously recording what was going on, that she was going to say something. So this is me messaging my friend. Getting in trouble, so I put my mask back on and I go back to my phone, doing whatever. But it turns out later on the flight, the guy in front of me was a total asshole. Let me explain it once I get to that part. Yep. So that's him right there. So actually, once we got going, here he's going back up to tell them, you need to sanitize, whatever. But then during the flight, he's doing some video editing or whatever, and this plane had no legroom at all. So his seat is right up against my knees, and I asked him 2 times to stop. When he would adjust his seat, he'd push back. And I asked him to stop. And he wouldn't, basically.
Well, we have wipes. Do you want it sprayed down?
I've got spray, wipe. I'll take all the fog machine, fire hose. Lights off, bleach.
You already touched everything. You're still touching everything. So here, you probably can't hear what I just said, but the flight attendant came by, and he's asking, is this your bag? Is this your bag? Whose bag is this? But he went and touched her whole seat, and then he goes and touches everybody's luggage. I'm like, do they not teach you about cross-contamination? I don't think the lady had COVID, because I would hope that the airline would notify everybody if she did. But yeah, this was my experience coming off of leaving Jamaica.
My bag. No, she had a bag in the pouch.
it back? It's yours? That one?
Yeah, it's hers.
The red one?
It's his.
Okay, the other one? Okay, very good.
I don't think she had another bag.
How about that? That one? Red?
I don't think understand.
Red and green one.
He just touched all this. Now he's touching everybody else's stuff. You can't do that. You have to take your gloves off after you touch this stuff.
Thank you. Just for it.
That's so stupid. Or did he not?
What do you think the difference is between the same time as
Now they can't.
Which one?
Now they just cross-contaminated.
I might just look at that time.
I don't know if you can hear me because I got my mask on. They came in, cleaned the seats. They had gloves on. With the same gloves that they opened up the overhead thing and touch everybody's luggage. Like how stupid is that?
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Flight attendants, arm your doors, cross check, stand by for all call.
Yeah, give a little extra gas to this. No, we're not too bad. If we get out now, we're not too bad. I can fly this 9 o'clock. Dallas. Now we're earlier. It's 3 in Dallas now. Time to get a steak dinner. This is a 737.
Please remove any face covering prior to placing the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth. As part of our clean commitment to fight the COVID-19 virus, we require that all customers wear face coverings securely over your nose and mouth for the duration of the flight. You may briefly lift or lower your face covering while you're eating or drinking. In an effort to avoid disturbing you if you choose to sleep, we ask you keep your face covering on. Now, if you're unable or unwilling to follow these safety requirements, then you may not be allowed to fly with us in the future. Now, more than ever, we appreciate you choosing American Airlines for your travel today. Thank you very much for your attention, and enjoy the flight.
And once again, for the cockpit, ladies, that was Captain Pride. We're all set up front, ready to go. At this time, our flight attendants to prepare for takeoff.